it's normal, or we should turn off the light?
That's okay.
I think it's better to turn off.
No, what?
Oh,
That's fine. I'll show you the signals. No. It's better. Thank you. Okay. Well, dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, today I would like to tell you a very inspiring a story which told me my client when I was 19 years old and worked for a travel agency. Execution of the contract will take time, so we talk with our clients about everything from our life. And sometime my client was a woman who was a very successful masseur and mother of 6 children. Look at us, young girls at that time. She decided to tell her life story. It happened in Krasnodar or in Rostov-on-Don, where she lived at that time. And in her 18 years, she was a cheerful girl, a real team leader. She had a lot of admirers, and among her friends was the son of very powerful family in that region. And he was jealous of her very, very much. He was afraid that he could prefer another guy to him, and he was worried that he was not worth of her. He was not so smart as she. He did not so many talents as she. Then that's why he decided to steal her passport and persuade using family status marriage registry worker to put marriage registration mark in her passport. It was a terrible scandal, but it was a really strange situation. On the one hand, he broke the law. On the other hand, it looked like a great love story. Her girlfriends told her that she is a very lucky girl. His family is so rich with powerful status. They had their own house and cars. He was an eligible bachelor. And of course, he was flattered that he was so fell in love with her. Ultimately, they began to live together. They had 4 children in their marriage. However, there was some problem in their family. First of all, he drank. He drank a lot, and he went jealous of her very much. He behaved very aggressively. He criticized every her action. Sometimes he beat her. He became household tyrann. Unfortunately, he depended on around him. He did not have finance, he did not profession, he was housewife, and he was either pregnant or caring for newborn babies. Besides, he was ashamed to talk with somebody about her family situation because her marriage was unlucky and a great love story seemed night more. Due to constant nervous feelings, she started epileptic seizures. And sadly, she became homely housewife by only 30 years. He forgot about her appearance, about her interests, about her dreams. Once her friend invited her to join their journey to the Holy Trinity St. Sergius Lago. And he went together with them. It is a saint holy place for the whole Russians, and not only the Russians, for many religious people. When she was there, she lost her friends, and trying to find an exit, she asked an old lady where she should go. And the old lady replied her that she should in this direction. She went that direction and came to the dark room. She was confused, and suddenly she heard a voice. "What do you have for the sins that you have come here?" She turned around and saw a priest. She replied to him, no, I didn't have any plans to come here, no. The priest told her, the Lord doesn't lead anyone here purposelessly. After that, he told her, sit down and speak. He described us her feelings like broke through the dawn. She kept in a secret. About her unlucky marriage for a long time, so she told him everything about her real life. The priest listened to her very attentively, and at last he told her, "What do you like a dog? He boot your face, and you lick his boots." He was shocked. He didn't expect this reaction. He thought he took pity her, and he began epileptic fit. Later, this priest arranged her treatment in Switzerland, and when she was there, she realized she can treat people with her hands. Her grandmother had told her that members of their family have physical abilities. Obviously, Swiss doctors were very surprised of her abilities, but they helped her to get certificate of massage, since it became her specialization. Move on the final part of my speech. I am happy to inform you that she remarried and gave 2 more children. And in the end of her story, she told us that she realized only one thing in her life. If you appreciate yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, then everybody will appreciate you, respect you, and love you. Thank you.